Hey guys, this is illstreamthat. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show 26 with our Road to the Show. And it looks like we're going to be drafted by the Seattle Mariners with the 27th pick of the 11th round. Congrats on getting drafted straight out of high school. You're going to the Mariners. How are you feeling? It's a dream come true, so does this mean you want to forgo college and accept your draft position with the Mariners? We are going to go to college. And we chose Fresno State. Okay. And then we can come back to the draft when we're done with college. So we get 30 tokens, we get the speed perk, we get an equipment pack, and 4-star exposure. And we get to choose one item. And I believe we do Swift Bandit. We get a boost to speed while stealing. And 3 years later, you're probably en route to Omaha. I just wanted to wish you luck. You've come so far over the last 3 years, and now you have a chance to win a national championship in the College World Series. I don't want to add any pressure, but I need to remind you that your tournament performance could have a significant impact on your draft stock. Okay. And we're going to be playing Texas. But first we do some upgrades. And there we go. So with those upgrades, brings us from a 53 up to a 55 overall. And let's open up our pack. And we can choose one, and we're gonna choose the Adidas. Okay, so we're gonna go through our equipment, and okay, so for our goals, we need to make it to the final. Yeah, we saw the goals. And we are playing Texas. It's a double elimination, so if we lose, then we drop down into the losers bracket. Start off with a dynamic challenge. And we're just gonna try to get on base. We have a runner on first with nobody out, bottom of the second. And we take a 4-seam. And we take another four seam, that one just a touch high for ball one. And there we go.
Runner at first with two away. Now it's the second baseman, Ernesto Tejera.
And now we get to play in the outfield.
The 0-1. Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, he's safe at third.
And we did not get him.
90 feet away.
Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough.
Here we are, bottom of the fourth, nobody on, nobody out. And we are down by one. Or no, we're up by one. Okay, we swing at a fastball for a strike. That one's up in the air, and that should be caught for out number one.
And there's one down. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Fontano digs in now.
And there is nobody out with the runner on second, top of the fifth.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield.
They want me to go four, and that's going to be wide. It is tied up. And we are down by one. Runner on second with one out. And we take a high fastball for ball one.
A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He's trying for third. Strike in there.
And that was a strike, apparently. That looked inside.
And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
That was a good steal, though. And, yeah, okay. That was a strike.
Just missed.
We have a 2-1 count.
Extend on up in the zone. You just gotta watch out for that up and in, because that is exactly the pop-up pitch the pitcher wants.
Fly ball down the line.
And that one's going to be in the crowd. Foul.
It's a foul ball.
We have a 2-2 count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
And that one is going to be caught. And the runner holds at third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Buddy.
And we have another dynamic challenge. We're down by two, and we just want to get a hit. We have a runner on third with one out, bottom of the seventh.
Out to short, Kaminsky.
Okay.
To first. That's out number 2.
Sacrifice grounder.
So up next, Alvin
Okay, we're up by
Fontano.
4. Top of the ninth, 2 outs, nobody on.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive, fair ball.
Okay.
Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
That's a double.
It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Next is the designated hitter, Fernando Mullen.
And the next hitter, that one's up. And
Back to
okay.
the top of the order now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dana Kaminsky.
runners on third with 2
The
outs.
0-1 on the ground to short, Goodson. And no throw for some reason as he
Okay.
reaches first. That's gotta
So
be
the
net.
tying run is at the plate then.
All loaded up. Mullen getting ready to hit.
Now the winning run is at the plate.
This could end it.
Okay,
looking for the K.
they struck him out.
And that'll do it. They get the victory. What a way to start their
So
journey
that will
here
get
in
us
Omaha.
into the next round.
And a home game for them.
Oh, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger
And we
contributions
have
today. Nothing too bad, but nothing
few
great.
organizations looking at us. There's our map.
Now, Mohamed Galindo.
And here is the second round against LSU.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there.
And that's off the wall.
Throw cut off to second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Okay.
Just about got it out of here down the line to left, so I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little.
And we are up by one. Bottom of the first, 2 outs, and a runner on second.
This one belted.
And we're up by 3 after that home run.
A 2-run homer. And they add to their lead. It's
That is our first home run
one swing to square it up.
in college.
Time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Okay.
Well, an inner half breaking ball demands that you stay square. If that front shoulder flies open, it's foul territory. But he stays close, keeps it fair, and earns that home run.
369 feet, a 99.1 mile an hour exit velocity. And we're up by 3, top of the third, nobody on, nobody out. We're in the outfield.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. And that's going to get it.
And we're going to throw that to third. That's a good throw.
Starts this afternoon off right with a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Okay.
So digging in, Bryce.
And we're up by 5. Bottom of the third, nobody on, and 2 outs.
Clearly, he hasn't had
And that one is outside for a ball.
go to the bullpen.
On a line.
And that one is not going to drop.
But they go deep twice in the inning. One out man at first. Mohamed Galindo will hit next.
And we're up by 5. Top of the 5th, 1 out, runner on first.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall. And they'll have runners at the corner.
And now they've got runners at the corners with 1 out.
Bryce Jacobson getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
We're up by 4, bottom of the 5th, 1 out, and a runner on second. And that one's going to get through. That's another RBI.
He'll score easily. And the
We're up by 5.
Buddy Branch, the next to hit.
And we are going to run.
For second. Swing and a slow roller. On to first.
Okay.
Chance at the double play.
No double play because we were running.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ashley now at the plate.
We are on second base.
And he can't come up with it. Still
And
clears
that
to
is
first.
okay.
Got to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now with 2 outs,
And that's an E5.
getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Looks like it hit the heel of his glove.
Runners on the corners. Alonso Burton digs in down.
The runners on the corners with 2 outs.
Line, and that's a base hit.
And we're going to score.
It's an RBI single
Okay.
6-run lead.
We are up by 6.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
And we are in the outfield again.
Man at second.
Top of the 6th, the one out.
Ball left field. Jacobson on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
And that throw is wide.
Safe at third.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
And we are up by 4.
Switch-hitting outfielder Bryce Jacobson. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate. Yeah, Boog.
We've got a runner on first with 2 outs. And
Flying drive, and that's a base hit.
good
out to
hit.
center field. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And his
Okay.
hitting continues.
We got a single.
Kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
First and second.
And Buddy Branch has a 1-1 count.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Gary. They take the
And that's the end of the inning.
ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. The Bulldogs. Now here is Greg Cole.
And LSU has runners on first and second with 1 out. We are up by 4.
In the air to left center. Jacobson settles under it.
Okay, we're going to catch that, and the throw is wide.
So up next, Bryce Jacobson.
Good swing out of him.
We're
last time.
tied
Liner in the center.
in the bottom of the 8th. Nobody out, runner on first.
Swing and a miss, and he was
And we swing at a low slider for strike 1.
For anything in the dirt, try your best to get into scoring position.
hit on the ground up the middle.
And that goes through the middle. And that'll put runners on first and second with nobody out.
Still nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Next is the designated hitter, Buddy Branch. And the 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
And the bases are now loaded.
Jerry Ashley getting ready.
There's Jerry Ashley.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. One
And we're going to go home.
safe. And the
Okay.
from second scores on the
We are up by 2.
10-8.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Here's the third baseman.
And we're up by 2. Runner on second with 1 out in the top of the 9th.
Two-run lead here at the top of the 9th. That one lifted to left. Jacobson should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And he's
Oh, and he is out. Good double play. Good throw.
up with 2 gone now. So digging in, Sammy Huber.
Two outs, a runner on third.
Is just 1 strike away. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. And that'll do
And
it.
there we go.
The victory, and they're headed
We have
straight to the
won.
semifinals. Jacobson was simply
So we are in the semifinals.
Really impressive performance, Boog. Helping his team move to 2-0 here in Omaha. He put on an absolute clinic out there today.
And the Blue Jays and Padres are interested.
This kid has the goods to play at the pro level. There's no doubt in my mind.
And we've got
Live from Charles Schwab
one
Field,
more
we're
game
getting ready
today.
for the semifinals here at the College World Series. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the Fresno. About to get started here. Dana Kaminsky.
And we're back with Texas. They came up from the losers bracket.
In the air, left field. And that will fall. So a man on base to start the
So it is double elimination. So Texas did lose. The other team that lost, they apparently won.
It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there.
And we have a dynamic challenge. We just want to advance the runner. Runners on the corners with nobody out. We are down by 4.
Jacobson swings through it for strike one.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get
And we missed a changeup.
advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Swing and a miss. There's that.
And we missed another changeup low and outside.
But you gotta wait for something you can handle.
Foul ball still 0-2.
We foul off a curve.
No outs. Runners at first and third.
The next pitch.
Foul ball. It stays nothing in
Foul off a changeup. Still 0-2.
That one missed.
Okay, 1-2. We take a fastball high.
Just be sure to miss up and out of the zone.
That one back up the
And that goes through the middle, and we have scored a run.
4-1.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Damian Goodson.
And Damian Goodson will hit with runners on first and second, nobody out.
Loaded up.
It's great to get
And bases are loaded.
but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can.
And here's Deacon Freeland.
Now the right fielder, Deacon.
Bases loaded, nobody out. We're down by 3.
Yo one. Base hit.
And that goes through, and we are not going to run.
And they don't push it.
We probably should have. We probably would have made it.
Still nobody out.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Down by 2, bases loaded for Tyler Spence with nobody out.
Pitch gets away.
Okay, yep, we definitely didn't want to go on that.
Advance from the runners. Swing and a bouncer. To the plate for one. To first, safe there.
Okay, we are out.
Cut down to run it home. Now here is Dana.
Okay, we're down by 1. Top of the second with 1 out and nobody on. We're in left field.
And that one hammered
There's the ball.
up against the wall and brings it in.
And that's a good catch.
2 outs, runner at first.
Okay, 2 outs. Runner at first.
Jacobson.
Bottom of the second, we're down by 1. We hit a single last time.
Quick outs.
We take a low changeup for ball 1.
Bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
And a 1-0.
And we foul off a 4-seam. Here's the 1-1. That's a curveball. We fouled it a little bit late and underneath.
2 down to the inning.
The 1-2.
Swings and misses.
And we swing and miss.
No runs.
We strike out on a low curve.
So digging in, Brody Marte.
And top of the third, we're still down by 1. They've got a runner on first with 1 out.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. To third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Okay.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what
So
you
he was safe.
trusted your hands, you let the ball travel.
And we're down by 2. We've got a runner on first with nobody out. Bottom of the 5th.
And that one fouled off.
Change up a little bit low. We swung over it a little bit. And here comes the 0-1.
High fly ball out to left field.
That's high, it's deep, and it's caught for out number 1.
No outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cue
And we're down by 1.
and brings it in.
Catch that, and we get that in to keep the runner at first.
And the batter now.
And here we are, tie game, bottom of the 7th. Nobody on, runner on first.
Swing and a miss.
And we swing and miss on a 2-seam low and outside.
What he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really
We watch a 2-seam go by for ball 1. And here's the 1-1 pitch.
away from that big hole on the right side of the end.
And that's a 4-seam high.
Up high.
The count is 2-1.
And that one is
And we watch a 4-seam inside for ball 3.
You have to send him.
Got a 3-1 count.
hit hard.
And that will go all the way to the wall. And it's going to be an RBI double.
To the plate. He'll score
We're up
easily.
by 1.
Take the lead in the 7th. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Nobody out. We are on second base.
And it's second. In the dirt. Throw to third.
And yeah, we should have stayed. If we would have been running to begin with,
Part of the order there. There's no need to be overly aggressive and try to force third in that spot.
yeah, we would have had that if we would have just
Now
ran.
center fielder, Brody Marte.
And top of the 9th, nobody on, 1 out. We are up by 1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Well struck left field. Slams off the bottom of the wall.
And okay, he singles.
Love how you let that ball travel.
Jacobson with a
And we have 1.
performance in this one, Singy.
He got the job done, right? A steady effort to help
Okay.
keep his team on
And
track.
so that will put us into the end of the finals. It is a 2-game final, or a best of 3 final. But that will be the next episode. I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.